Gather round. I have a story time. Bitch, I said gather round. So, story time about how I thought I got kidnapped. Almost got kidnapped. I was kidnapped. But it, I'll just say the story. I will set the scene for you. The year was 2016, New Year's Eve to be exact, so it was almost a new year, and I should have known that this year was going to be some shit by the way my New Year's Eve went. And this year was indeed some shit. This is the year that in fact broke me, and the whole reason why I'm in recovery today, because this year sucked that fucking bad, okay? Started promptly with getting kidnapped, okay? So it's New Year's Eve, and my ass is somewhere I'm not supposed to be with someone I'm not supposed to be with. Nope. See, I was in a relationship, okay, and also my baby daddy was also in a relationship. Somewhat. The whole shit was messy. I'm not. That's a story time for another day, okay? But I decided to take my hairy ass over there with him on New Year's Eve. Why? Stupid, first of all. Second of all, because he was on house arrest and he couldn't go anywhere, and I felt like that meant I had to go be with him. Just stupid. So, anyway, like I said, I'm in a relationship and so is he. So, my man knew that I was over there. It's just so ridiculous. The whole thing is just so ridiculous. Okay, my man knew I was over there because I faked a whole fallout. I faked a fallout because I knew that's what I wanted to do for New Year's Eve. And so I had my friend take me over there, but my friend was married to his best friend, so I knew he was going to know, but I clearly didn't give a fuck. So, anyways, I'm over there and had the nerve to even write statuses like with my favorite man in the world. Like, a bitch was dumb. It was the drugs. It was the drugs. I can proudly say it was the not proudly, like not proud that I was on drugs, but I'm not that stupid in real life. It was the drugs. So, anyways, and then like I don't know, 4 in the morning came around. I don't know exactly what time it was. And my man calls me and I answer because who the fuck are you? And he's like asking me what I'm doing. I'm like nothing, chilling, like about to go to sleep, I guess. I don't know. And he's like, "Oh, okay. Are you coming home?" And I'm like, "Yeah. All right. See you soon." Like that was weird. He knows where I'm at. I just faked a fallout. Like, why is he asking me if I'm coming home? Oh, I know why. Because the fucking corny motherfucker calls my baby daddy's situationship thing at the time, who had been out all night enjoying herself, too. Like, she wasn't there. So he called and snitched, and I guess he was calling to see if she, made it to the house yet, to see if, like, everything hit the fan yet, because he's a fucking clown, right? So she tells my baby dad that she's on the way or whatever, right? So I'm like, ugh, oh my god, this is fucking stupid. Like, if this bitch comes here, one, we're either gonna fight and it's gonna be ridiculous. Our kids are here, like all of our kids, like my twins, his little baby son he has with her. It's just a mess. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna leave because like this is stupid. I'm not gonna like do this dumb shit with these kids here and like whatever. I'm just gonna leave. So, anyways, she ends up coming to the door, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna go to the back door. Well, I tried to go to the back door and I couldn't get out the back door. So there's like this other door. So I went in that door and it led to a basement, a crickety crawly basement too, like a not finished basement, a fucking scary basement. Okay. So I'm down in the basement and I can like hear them arguing. Shit, I can hear them arguing. And I'm literally texting my boyfriend. I'm like, can you come pick me up? I'm like, can you come pick me up? And he calls me. And I'm like, yeah, like, I'm trying to talk normal so that he doesn't know what's going on. I just, like, acting like I just want to come home. I don't want him to know that he already fucked my night up. But I'm just like, can you just come get me, whatever, blah, blah. He's like, oh, I'm already home. We were, like, we lived in Hagerstown at the time. And I was in Martinsburg, which is like a 30-minute drive. It's not that far, but it was kind of, like, annoying. You had to hit the highway and kind of, do one of those. So it was kind of annoying. So anyways, I was like, fuck. I didn't have a car at the time, obviously. And I was like, fuck. So then they argued for a little bit, whatever. And I guess they, like, went upstairs. I don't know. But I'm texting him. I'm like, I need you to help me get out of here. Like, I don't know what to do right now. Like, can I come out and just go out the front door now? Like, what should I do? I'm not about to stay down here. So then he comes, lets me out the back door. I walk outside. I'm looking around like it had snowed. It had fucking snowed. I didn't even know. So I'm like, what the fuck? What am I about to do? Like, what am I about to do right now? So I'm like, all right, my aunt lives like 4 blocks away. I'm just gonna book it there. And then when I get there, I will just figure it out. So I get to walking. I get like 1 block down the road. And I see this guy. He's like in this big truck. He's like slowly driving. And then I see him go up. And he stops. And he turns around. And he comes back. I'm like, oh, fuck. Shit. He gonna ask me if I need a ride. And I'm gonna take it. So he pulls up. He's like, you need a ride? Where are you going? And instead of just saying, yeah, just take me to my aunt's right here. Like, literally right here. I'm like, no, take me all the way to Hedgesville to someone else's house. I don't know why I did that. Another dumb thing. Like, why did I do that? So anyways, so he starts taking me. Okay? Now, where we are, it's like in town, kind of, right? And there's like streetwalkers and stuff like that. It's like, you know what I mean? It's regular in town shit, but small in town. So like, there sometimes a prostitute here and there, but I clearly was not that at the time. Like, I had on leggings and boots and like, I don't know what prostitutes wear in the winter, but like, it wasn't giving that at the time. So anyways, we went down a long enough road to where we started hitting like the back road a little bit to get to Hedgesville, which is kind of like a little more country. Not that far away, but if you know West Virginia, you just know. You can be in the city and then be in the country very quickly. So anyways, he starts like saying shit to me, like sexual shit, and like asking me for stuff and like trying to rub my leg and stuff. I'm just like, oh my God. I'm like, no, this is bad. Like, oh no. I get the worst feeling in the pit of my stomach. I'm like, this is going to be bad. This is where it ends. And simultaneously, my phone dies. So I have no options at this point but to, like, make this man believe that I'm going to give him what he wants. Okay? I'm, like, saying all the right stuff. I'm, like, just, like... But I'm, like, but... I'm on my period right now. So, like, I'm going to give you my number... And, like, you can, after you drop me off, you can call me. And when this situation is healed, like, you can come back and get me and we can do whatever. Right? So we're coming up on the neighborhood that I asked him to take me to, okay? I can see the neighborhood up on the hill. We're going this way, okay? And we have to turn right here. But if you keep going straight, you end up on a road that leads you all the way to the top of Hedgesville. He could have taken me up there, done anything to me, and just dropped my ass off on the side of the hill, and no one would have known what happened to me. Okay? He starts driving faster, like he was going to pass the neighborhood, and I just started praying. I'm like, God, please. It was one of those, I'll never do it again. Like, I was so scared. And, like, the speed he was going... I knew there was no way he was going to be able to turn into this neighborhood, and I knew it was over. And the closer we got, it's like the faster he started going. And I just felt my soul leaving my body. I knew this was it for me.